Welcome into the Touchdown Live pregame show, the first here in our new studio, and also for the first time this year, we have a full Touchdown Live coming your way tonight because we have no Saturday games this week. And our game of the week, you see it behind me, is Welsh at Jennings, and both Justin Margolis and Devin DeStefano caught up with the head coaches earlier in the week. First up, we catch up with Brett Fuselaire and the Bulldogs.
Thanks, Matthew. I'm here with Coach Brett Fuselaire, the head coach of the Jennings Bulldogs. We're just a couple of hours away from kickoff here. The Jennings Bulldogs taking on the Welsh Greyhounds. Coach, obviously, I'm coming off of a successful week this past week, a win over Unit, your first win of the season. Just what are you looking from your team as you head into this matchup?
The big thing is improvement week to week, especially early in the season. So right now we saw some improvement from the Iowa to the Eunice game. We're looking for the same consistency as far as the improvement from week 2 to week 3.
Coach, obviously you got a good team ahead of you right here, team that has a similar kind of start to their season where they didn't start off the way they wanted to, and then they rebound last week. What are you trying to do, and what do you expect from this matchup going against a quality opponent like Welsh?
Yeah, you know, they've had success in the recent past here. They're a team that's going to be aggressive. Their kids always play hard. Coach Corville does a good job with them. They're always going to be coached up. You know, what I want to see is more so on our end of how are we going to handle it, how are we going to get better week to week. Can we play a clean game like we did last Friday? You know, and that's the thing. Be consistent about that, and you know, everything else is going to take care of itself.
Coach, thank you so much for taking the time. Good luck tonight. Obviously, Welsh and Jennings getting ready to kick off soon. Devin DeStefano is with head coach Ronnie Corville over in Welsh. Devin, we'll send it over to you.
Yeah, I'm here with Welsh head coach Ronnie Corville. Coach, a little bit of a mixed bag for you in the first 2 weeks. Just talk about the tone you want to set going against Jennings. Do you feel like you guys have something to prove?
So I feel like for us, we just want to continue to grow as a team. I've talked about that before. I think we did a good job of that last year, and I think that's something we need to continue to do in order to progress for the playoffs.
What about playing a team for the first time since 2018, that being Jennings? Is there an excitement around that, playing a team you don't usually get to play?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these kids, you know, grow up, 10 miles away from them, so, and also graduated from there. So, yeah, the kids are excited, the community's excited, and it's going to be a fun Friday night.
When you look at Jennings, obviously a big part of their offense is their running back, Rajon Zeno. Just when you look at the tape, how do you plan on stopping him, and what does he bring to that Jennings offense?
So, yeah, I think they have talent all over the field, but I think a key for us will be just up front on both sides.
You said that you graduated from Jennings, so just is there a, is it kind of nice to go back and a little bit of a warm welcome to always go back there?
Yeah, so I was here in 17 and 18 when we played them, and it's always, a little excited for me getting to go back to Jerry Simmons Stadium and just being on the other side.
Thanks for joining me.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All right, Matthew, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, guys. And here are our other games taking place tonight in 5A. All three of our local teams are in action. Barb and Sam Houston at home, Sulphur on the road, and former St. Louis head coach Brock Mathern will make his return to Southwest Louisiana with East Ascension at Sam Houston. In 4A, DeRidder is at home, while Iowa, LaGrange, and Leesville will all hit the road. Washington Marion played last night. In 3A, of course, our game of the week plus South Beauregard will be at home as well, while LCCP, St. Louis, and Iota are all away from home, while Westlake got a win last night. In 2A, DeQuincy, Pickering, and Lake Arthur all at home, while East Beauregard, Vinton, and Welsh are away. And finally, in 1A, Basile, Hamilton Christian, and Maryville all hosting, while Elton and Oberlin will hit the road, while Grand Lake played last night. And that does it for the TDL pregame show. Be sure to tune into the first Touchdown Live from our brand new beautiful studio tonight at 10 o'clock for all the scores and highlights.